Yunus bin Zubair said, I asked Ibn Umar about a man who divorced his wife while she was menstruating. So he said, don't you know Abdullah bin Umar? Indeed, he divorced his wife while she was menstruating. So Umar asked the Prophet about that, and he ordered him to take her back. He said, I said, and divorce is counted. He said, what else would you think if he was helpless and foolish? Salim narrated that his father divorced his wife during her menses. So Umar asked the Prophet about that, and he said, tell him to take her back and then let him divorce her while she pure or pregnant. Fatima bint Qais said, my husband divorced me three times during the time of the Prophet. So the Messenger of Allah said, there is no housing for you nor maintenance. Al-Mughira, one of the bad narrators, said, I mentioned that to Ibrahim, and he said, Umar said, we do not leave the book of Allah and the Sunnah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, or for the saying of a woman, and we do not know if she remembered or forgot. And Umar used to give her, the divorced women, housing and maintenance.
Amr bin Shoaib narrated from his grandfather, from his father, that the Messenger of Allah said, there is no war for the son of the Adam over what he has no control, and there is no emancipating he can do for one whom he does not own, and there is no divorce for him regarding that which he has no control over.
Thawban narrated that the Messenger of Allah said, whichever woman seeks a khul from her husband without any harm or cause, then the sands of paradise will be unlawful for her. Astaghfirullah. Abu Huraira narrated that the Messenger of Allah said, indeed the woman is like a rib. If you try to straighten her, you will break her. And if you leave her, what you enjoy from her will be with the crooked neck. Ibn Umar narrated, I had a wife whom I loved, but my father disliked her. So he ordered me to divorce her, but I refused. I mentioned that to the Prophet, and he said, O Abdullah bin Umar, divorce your wife.